Heyo, this is the Boss of Blades, and today we are doing a stream where we will be showcasing a couple decks and running them out on ladder. So I think it's fitting that we're going to go ahead and start using our tournament list on ladder, which is Tournament Vraska, that is using some interesting stuff like Necrotic Ooze, immediately facing against Liliana. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so we have Death Shadow, we have a Hapless, we have a Scorpion. I don't think we want a Shadow early on here. We have a Steed. That could be interesting. So we have a 2-3-4 curve. They're on Pact of the Warlock, so they might not be Reanimator. So I feel a little bit more confident from not Reanimator. We have no one play though. Of course, we got Necrotic Ooze. So we're just trying to probably maintain card advantage as long as possible. They got themselves a Cranial. We're going to drop a Scorpion. Unfortunately, we did draw one of our few spells, so we can't just turn to stone. We don't want to lose turn to stone to a Cranial. So we're pretty much just going to be taking hits from it. They're on summoning, which is interesting. And then they have their Quasit here. Interesting running into summon here. We have a Death Shadow. Feel pretty good just slamming down the Trapper here. If they kill it, I get a 3-2. If they don't kill it, I could swing in pretty fairly. Then it would be my graveyard, and I could get it off Necrotic Ooze. So they're just full swinging. So we're going to block this Quasit here. Take the 2 from the Cranial. And we get ourselves a Bear. Just swing with our Bear. Pretty likely they're just going to take it here. Yeah. Thinking I just go double Scorpion, actually. Because soon we're going to be able to just turn to stone. We have a Death Shadow, too, so that's going to be good. Talk into the mic, says Astral. Yeah, we are talking to the mic. Doing it now. Do I not have the ability to chat? That's odd. Anyway, we're definitely turning to stone this guy here, and then full swinging. Yep, that gets rid of one Goliath. They're going to trade off into the Bear. They're taking 4. We have ourselves a Throne, so we could do Throne plus Steed. Make them pitch a bunch of their hand. We're going to assign on our Scorpion. That's pretty good. Champion of the Perished. So we are going to go ahead and Steed. We're going to go ahead and Throne our Steed. Ooh. We could get, yeah, the Terrasium's pretty good. Terrasium's pretty strong, but they haven't summoned, so they're running blue. I think I'd rather have a Cocoon. But we're going to take out Zombify, nice. And a Fear of the Grave. So that's what the kind of game they're playing here is. They're trying to do like a no deck. So they're just going to take the 2 here. We'll drop the Cocoon. They're not doing a very good job of trying to mill us here. It's not really hitting these zombies in the graveyard. Passing it back. Old graveyard triggering for us. Giving us a Striker. We have Hapless on the Ooze. I'm going to go ahead and just attack here with our Scorpion. They're going to take the damage. We are going to Fatal their big boy zombie here. And then we're going to throne our guy here. Take an Electro Alchemist. Seems pretty strong. And we'll drop ourselves a big boy Goo. Then in turn we get 2 1-drops. Cool, we got a 3/3. We got a little Relentless guy. That's pretty good. So I'm not sure how I can actually chat. That's the difference thing here. How do I actually chat? Okay, I just go to my phone. So I'm not sure how I can actually chat. Alright, so they are swinging with their 4/2, swing with their 1/1. We are going to go ahead and block here, and we might as well block here. They're not going for damage, which is interesting, I guess, but they're doing Fear the Grave. Okay, so they just have a bunch of dudes. This is on statue, which means we don't want it. We're just gonna full swing. And then we're just gonna take the damage here. And we're gonna go ahead and drop ourselves a Undead Striker. Seems pretty good. And pass turn back. Their old graveyard is going to trigger here. Sharing the link here so people know we're actually streaming. So they're swinging in here. Feel good trading off this crab. I don't think it particularly matters for us. And yeah, we're gonna take the damage, the drain. But we got 1 on a Goo. That could be good. Full swinging. And take a bit of damage. Could have done the Electro Alchemist as well. This one's grabbing Goos, so that's really good. And then drop ourselves Channeler. And drop this over the 1/1. I think it's done its job. Grim. Okay, well, they're dead on board. So, yeah, we just full swing and it's over. Easy. Awesome. Yep, that's more than 9, so GG Harmony, you're over. Where is it? Oh, stream some videos. I'm already here. Alright, so we shared our streams. People can join. Let's see what we're doing in this climb to Mythic for November. Starting off with a plus 34. Let's go ahead and do our next game using our tournament Vraska. As you can see, it's just a very grindy deck. We're facing Mapache Bandito. Surprised it says they're not in any team. They're like a really good player. We've dodged death and a steed. Turn to stone. I like keeping dodge death steed because we probably are gonna go for that. We have a grub. So you got grub, trapper, steed. That can be really good. They're on an oath build with Moreland. So this could be interesting. but we'll see. Good at Shadow. That's really hard for them to probably beat a Shadow, I think. If they're doing nothing on one, I don't really see convinced to do a grub. There we go. That's pretty good. So at this point, I am probably just going to go ahead and I could throw out the Trapper. I don't like it. I'm going to throw out the Scorpion. Because Scorpion is the least value in terms of what we get for trading off. Okay, well, they have Steed. That is a little bit annoying because they can make it a 3-2, turning into a 4-3. And I don't really want to block it, but I feel like I kind of have to, actually. So I am going to go ahead and block here, which I don't particularly think is good. But they have another Devoted Steed. Yeah, popping it on itself. It's pretty good. So we're going to Fatal Infection this, obviously. And then we're going to drop ourselves a Grub. Because Grub is the least impact at the moment for things that we'd lose. And they have themselves a Denitha. It's pretty good. We're going to take this 5-2. There's no incentive not to. And yeah, we have a grudge match. It's going to be very impactful. We can go... grudge match here would give us a little bit more mana. We basically would have the same mana. So the grudge, trade up here. Would give us back to 5 mana. And then we could Trapper and Dodge Death. That could be pretty good. We can just drop ourselves a Steed. We go Trapper, Dodge Death. So that gives us 2 3/2s. And we still get to keep our 2-1. Our webcam's blocking a little bit too much to the right here. We move it a little bit so you can see better. We have a turn to stone. Yeah, I'm just going to turn to stone that. Then we're going to full swing. If he blocks my Trapper, I will get 2 3/2s, so I'd be good with that. And he's just going to take it. He's probably not happy about his team captain getting transformed, I imagine. And they have Big Boy Stoneforge Mystic here. Okay, then they're gonna fight. Okay, who are you fighting? 3/3 into the tracker. It's pretty good. I don't particularly mind that. We get ourselves a 3/2. It's gonna be a Scorpion. That's pretty good. I could just drop the Merchant and pop over the Use. I don't like that. We're just gonna full swing with our 3/2s here. Because he only has one good up trade with the 4/5. And yep, he's trading the 3/2, trading the 3/1, down trading with the 4/5. We drop ourselves Use and a Merchant. Okay, they're gonna Divine Smite, hit our Merchant, so we get a draw. That's fine. Invoking the Dawn onto the 2/3. Still doesn't give him good swings here, though. sneak onto the 2-3, making it a 3-4. He's just throwing out his whole hand here to take out stuff. Doesn't feel particularly good. This is giving him back Scorpion. I'll trade here. I'm good with that. I could have just taken it, but like we have so much stuff. Okay, so what we can do in Scorpion, we can throw in the Scorpion, get a Cathar. Ooh, that's pretty good. So I'm just gonna Fatal here, drop another Scorpion. Moreland trigger, okay. See what he gets off Moreland. Hopefully not a Stone Forge. That'd be like the biggest thing you could get. We're not taking. We're just gonna take that. It's 3-4. They have a Steed. That's fine. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop the Cathar, Fatal his guy, dodge Death our Cathar, and he's just gonna leave. Because we're getting 2/2/2 Relentless, and we keep this 4/2 out. He's just not gonna have anything going on. So yeah, we'll just take the W there. Alright. We got 2-0 with our tournament Vraska list on the ladder. It's a different list than you would normally see, of course. We're going to go ahead and just keep going. We'll keep going until we get a loss, and then we'll switch to something else. Okay. Doing Nahiri. Nahiri is one of those matchups. It's better in tournament because we're able to sideboard into healing and stuff. This isn't a particularly great hand. I like Throne. I like Dodge Death. I think I like Dodge Death more than Throne. So I'll keep the Channeler and the Dodge Death. We have a Scorpion. We have Grudge Match. It's not the worst, but they are going first. So they definitely get to stay on the offensive against us here. Yep, they have an Elite Vanguard turn 1. That's pretty strong. We're just going to drop a Channeler. You just don't want to really take any early damage if we can help it. Okay, they have a Raging Goblin. I'm going to sort it up. I'm still probably going to block the Vanguard here, to be honest. Yep, that's fine. Because it still has to be sorted up to actually push over our Scorpion here. Our hand isn't particularly good for dealing with stuff. But if he hits us with like a Mindless and a Sword, we're going to be a little bit annoyed. But it's got Outburst. Okay. It's annoying, but we do have Death Shadows and stuff in this deck, don't forget. We're going to drop ourselves Grub. Could dodge that. Dodge Death, but let's go to 6 next turn. Then we could go for a Cothopede. Try and 2-shot. Could also just Grudge Match. Go for a Cothopede the next turn, yeah. So go to... Yeah, we're going to do that. So we'll at least trade. And we'll be able to go onto a Cothopede where it basically can't be dealt with. But they have a Minotaur. There's their Axe. Pushing for 5. Okay, so we're going to drop our Cothopede. We're going to go for power. And pretty much just have the pretty much greatest blocker of ever. Problem is they could go for mindless. Let's axe it. They're invoking the dawn here. Pretty much if they have the mindless, which unfortunately they do, they will be forcing us to just block here or go to like literally do. We're gonna block. We don't want to be to 2. We have a goo. We have the other goo. Go with the other goo. Land triggers immediately. All the bad luck here, unfortunately. We have a ball lightning. That does actually force us to block here. And no, we're just dead. Okay. Well then, yeah, that was a great game. You know, they just have a 10-power ball lightning, stopper only blocker. Not much I could do there. Sometimes Nahiri can just get some high rolls like that, where they just do 10 points of damage for 3 mana. And that's even before they get to Barbarian class. Makes you wonder if they even need to Barbarian class, to be honest. But we only took a minus 22 there. But since we did lose, we are going to swap decks. And we're going to go to Panharmonicon Nissa. Which, honestly, we might just be able to ride all the way to Mythic. Okay, well, we have a Nissa mirror match, which are always fun. But this Panharmonicon list is particularly trying to go over the top of other Nissa lists. They're on Forest, which is honestly, you know, different. I think I just full mow here. Okay, well, we have a Bird, a Tusker, and a Crush. Could be good. I'm pretty much just gonna Birds in 1, yeah. Okay, well, we're just gonna drop a Tusker. Hence, 2 late games and a Trickster. It's not great. Okay, well, it's a little better now. We have an Agitators. We're gonna swing 4-3 into his 3-2. If he trades, it's probably not great because if he draws the spell, he doesn't have anything to put it on. We're good with that. And that puts us up to a whole 7 mana on our next turn. We could potentially just get a big Crater Hoof play. Treetop? Okay. I'm just gonna Panharmonicon. I don't really feel compelled to do anything at this point. I'll just pass it back. Probably just going to go for a Crater Hoof play, to be honest. I don't really know what he has that would beat that. Just doing the Barkhide. I don't care. Still low tempo. It's 4 damage. I don't care about that. Churaga. I'm going to Crater Hoof, and I'm going to Panharmonicon that. And then I'm going to full swing at ya. And use up all my leftover mana. And when I get to drop Crusher Worms, they'll be 10 times. Just going to take a whole 9 damage here. It's Daybreak. Okay. Probably take out our 5/5. Okay, we're using a Daybreak to take out our birds. Drop a Channeler. It's okay. Hermitage. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got a Channeler. The growth. I'm gonna drop a big boy Draga Druid, and I'm gonna growth. Hey, we got a Raven. That could be good. I'm just gonna swing with both. He might just trade with both. Looking like that's what he's probably doing here. Yep. Just trading with both. We have a big boy Trickster. We got big boy Crush Worms with Channeler. Just gonna Trickster our little guy, unfortunately. Little dude. Drop himself Druid. The birds. Okay, so he gets a little bit of mana now here too. And he gets a draw. That's really all you can really expect. I could Trickster this, man. Be good. I'm gonna Trickster you. Then we're gonna swing. I do not feel compelled to use the rest of my Panharmonicon here. And then I will drop a Channel. If he has a Lava Wave, I'm going to be very not happy. But, I mean, even if he Lava Waves, it's not like he has like a crazy amount of tempo here. Primeval Titan, Draga Druid. It's pretty good. To draw. I could just go for a Mistraven play, maybe, or just drop a big Scion. Definitely swinging with the 7/5 no matter what here. Chumps with birds. Okay, I could just Mistraven, hit these two. Or I could drop a big Scion. Be like an 8/8 Scion. Still get the mana. We're probably going for a Crush Worms play, so I'm just gonna do it. And I don't really want to drop the Archer or anything here. I'm just gonna pass it. Okay, well, he's an Epitome of Might. That's a play. Full swing? Full swing. Let's see what you got, boy. So I have a Crush Worms, and it's a 10/10 too. Hate Epitome of Might, because every time people drop it, it's completely unfair for the rest of the game. And every time I try to play Epitome of Might, it never works ever. 10/10 Gatsaf. That's so stupid. It's so completely unfair. I think I just scoop here. I don't think I beat Epitome of Might drawing 2 extra cards with Draga Druid, to be honest. Like, I just don't think I have the stuff in deck that stops this. So we're gonna concede. There's no way we wouldn't have passed an Epitome of Might. Like, it's too over the top, and he got to play it 3 turns earlier because he got to get more ramp than we did. Because we did early ramp to Craterhoof, and he just didn't die. So that's not great. Big oof. So we're immediately taking off Nissa. We are 2-2 on ladder, which is not great, obviously. So we're gonna switch to Garruk. Okay, we're facing against Fraxer's team. They're on Ajani. Let's see what kind of Ajani they got. They're on Moorland. I feel pretty good just keeping this. Level 1, 2, 3. I think they might be on Control Ajani though. Be really annoying. A cranial and axe. Yeah, they got an alarm bell. Back. Swing. Just Drana. Drana's pretty good. Nah. We're in a bone club, and I'm gonna axe it. I think they're on Yak. Yeah. They're doing Yak control, I believe. So we're just in a full swing. He's blocking the Shambler. I'm good with that. So we're gonna drop that guy, axe that guy, and pass back. Okay, they got a Yak. Get a bell. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead wildspeakers here. Axe the other guy. Swing for big boy damage. Get a 10. And he's out. Yeah, there's not a lot he could do here. Turn 4 pushed him to 10, full board. That gets a bit more points. Nice. Sorry, Fractures, guys. I need them points. Boom. Alright, we're back up. We're not great. We're back up. Okay, Serra. Let's see what they're doing. If they're on Paladin Serra, it's super easy. If they're on Control Serra, we're on Favored. It looks like they're Control because they have Sacred. I just keep all the 2-drops. I don't need Strike early. Even better, we have a Cranial on one. Okay. They're on an interesting build, I guess. They're doing Oath of the Paladin, but they're on Sanctum. So that's a little bit different. I'm gonna go Cranial and axe it. Because we're pretty much gonna swing Cranial, drop Curse Bearer. We're trying to keep our Curse Bearer healthy if we can. Serra Disciple. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and swing. Interesting that they block it and lose a judgment. Okay. I am A-okay with that. Dropping the Curse Bearer, we are not axing. Just because we want to be able to survive a bigger Divine Smite if we have to. Now they drop the Steed. And they got a healer. Okay. It's pretty good. Swinging it. Blocking with their Steed. That's down trade. Go with that. I could drop Detonator. I'm gonna drop a Shambler and I'll axe it. And I'll drop a Detonator too. So the thing is, with their Oath, they basically have removal spell, a terrible 1-drop, and then their buff spell. So they're likely a creature heavy build. They're not running Dazed Judgment and stuff. However, it's stun. They put it on the Shambler. That's a weird hit. It's like super weak. Pretty sure I just swing here. What's he gonna do? Block? Blocking the detonator. Interesting hit. I'm gonna Drana, and I'm gonna axe her. Really don't know why I wouldn't try and hit the Curse Bear, but I guess Shambler? He's at a pretty high 26 though, so Angel of Mercy is annoying, but it is low tempo AF. We're gonna swing with not the Drana, obviously, because Drana is a terrible thing to swing with here. Taking 4 from our detonator, but he's trading. And then we're going to drop double Dark Confidants, axing 1 up, and passing the turn. We just want to represent a big boy threatening board. There's no way this guy's running Day of Judgments. Day of Judgments in a Paladin deck doesn't make any sense. If there's like second Suns here, I'll be like, really? Okay, it's got a Wash Wolf. It's got a Wash Wolf. It's got an Alarm Bell. It's got nothing that stops a Drana, I can tell you that much. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead, hit that. Axe that. Full swing. We have a Predator clear, potentially. No matter what here, he's taking a boatload of damage. Trading off a component, that's smart. But he's taking 15. Bro is at 10. We are not dropping anything else, just in case this guy has a Day of Judgment. Which, who knows? Maybe he does. Day of Judgment would be pretty strong here, to be honest. Spelling. I don't think he's played Divine Smite even. Disciple. Okay. Healer. Tight. Divine Smite taking that guy out. So we one off. Okay, so we're gonna Veil Cursed. Trade off his board. And he's out. Not really sure what he's trying to go with that kind of build, but we will take the W. And go up to 1,600 points. Probably going to be on Garruk for a while. We're just going to play until we lose a game. The league points. We have full collection, but we may as well take the rewards in case they ever do drop new stuff. Alright. Let's go back in. Mirror match, but against the same guy who was just playing Serra. Alright, let's see what this guy has. On Woodland, that's a good start. We're going second. We have Chandler Detonator, Silent Strike Goo. I'm just gonna keep that. We have a Death Shadow too, so that's strong. It's a very strong hand. Going second. They have a Markov's Chosen. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and Channeler and pass the turn. They're going to attack. I'm going to take it. No axe. Very weird there. But I could definitely telegraph a Curse Bearer here if they did have one. Axing main phase 2. Markov's Chosen's pretty much not run anymore. Okay, well, they have a Dark Confidant. That's cool. We're swinging in with our 3/3 there, blocking. Feels mid. And, gotta drop ourselves a Curse Bearer, I think. And we'll axe her up. May as well. If he swings to the Dark Confidant, we're probably just taking it. We're going to go for a goo play. Yep. Okay, they got themselves a Shambler. We also have Drana. Pretty good. Feel pretty good just swinging here with our 5/3. Trading off. It's taking 2. Upper goo. Axe her up. No, I am blocking here, and that's because I don't want him to get more value off Dark Confidant. But this does open us up to him having a goo. But we got to drop a goo first. So if he has a goo, he may not block our goo. And we're pretty much not blocking his goo. As long as we can maintain the board, we have a Silent Strike. He's got a Crab. Interesting. If I strike it, it's not particularly good. I think I just swing and see what he does. He doesn't block. Then we just drop the detonator. And then we can go for a Silent Strike kill the next turn. Doesn't block. Drop a detonator. So now as long as either one of our creatures are alive, we win with the Silent Strike. Not blocking. That is a trick there. He was like, hey, if you're going to block, and he's going to hit me with a Veil Curse or something. He's got double Death Shadows. But we already have him in a pinch. He would need, like, Grudge Match Wildspeakers to not die. What he has is a Veil Cursed. We pretty much predicted he had the Veil Cursed. So if we blocked, he was going to just be able to kill the other creature with his Veil Cursed. But we just have a Silent Strike for the good game. Sorry, Cowie Will, but we 2-0'd you in a row. Different matchups even. Winning the mirror match here. Getting a little bit more points. Alright, so we're over 1,600. 20% of the way there. And we're facing him again. I would totally ride victory just facing the same guy over and over again. That'd be great. Just hit 2K facing the same guy over and over. Going second again. This hand's garbage. It's not the worst. I'd rather just have any early game, though. I feel like I could keep... I think Predator's actually not the greatest in the mirror. Definitely not opening. So we have a Channeler, Detonator, Dark Confidant, Strike. Take second. Greetings, sir. Dropping a Channeler. We're axing up. We're not blocking this cranial here. We even have a shadow in hand. Nice. So he's got himself a Channeler. And he's got the plus. Axing it up 2. We're going to swing with our 4-2. See what he does. He's taking it. Cranial. Confidant. Axing the cranial. Passing back. Taking it. We're just trading faces. He's gonna grudge here. Oof, hits our confidant. That's annoying. I guess it's a pretty good board though for trying to force him. I could just swing with just the cranial. Yeah, swing with just the cranial. Interesting, he has no spells in hand. And axe up the confidant. What this lets us do is if he does go into a Veil Cursed, he does not have anything that gets multi-traded into. Okay, he's got Detonator, he's got a Curse Bearer, it's pretty good. I could wildspeakers one of them. Rather just find out what we get. I don't think wildspeakers is the play. Could be. You just swing. Both. It's good. We want to put him in range where a Death Shadow would came, but not enough that matters. So it's taking that. It's 19. The Detonator. We are going to grudge up. Don't have game. We're not quite close to game yet either. You really want to be out at Death Shadow pretty soon. Okay, he's going to go ahead and crab himself to 9. Well, that's game. We wildspeakers. We axe. And we beat him again. For the 4th time. Dang. Bro, just get off ladder. Just get off ladder, man. You're just giving me free points. Easy. Easy. Didn't even have to sound strike. Garruk's too good, honestly. Too good. I will just keep going with Garruk. We got a different guy this time. We got Jace. A little bit of magic. Everything here is fine. I'm good with this whole hand. Burn Fountain of Magic, which is definitely different. Very rarely we'll see Fountain of Magic on Jace. Mana Constrictor on 1. Yep, makes sense to me. Hits my Scorpion? No, I don't like that. I'm going to axe up and pass. I did actually want to drop the Scorpion so I could trade in, but I mean, I do want to take me some damage. Xander split. We're going to swing. Shambler? It's not too bad. We're definitely just going to Curse Bear, though. Okay, he's trading here. That's good. Drop ourselves a Curse Bear, axe him up. Got ourselves a good 5-3. Not sure you really want to be given the aggro deck card advantage with Xander split, but hey, if you're going to do it, I'll take it. Ah, it repulses me, damn. Ooch. Alright, we each draw. I got a cranial, nice. Take the cranial. Shambler, axe him up so we can swing. Drop the cranial, pass back. We don't need to advantage him. We just need to take his life total from 27 to 0. That's it. Swinging. Alright. Well, I'm going to block. So I don't particularly care what gets buffed, but I don't like this man drawing cards. I like drawing cards, but Stern Artificer. That's a card you rarely see. We got a crab. And another crab. Oh boy. I don't like that. We are going to axe up. And we're going to swing. See if he takes it. No spells in hand. Interesting. To do stuff like that. I'm probably just going to drop this Curse Bear and a big boy Scorpion. Cannot axe. We already did. Very curious what artifact this guy's running. I guess it was an icy. Okay, well, he's got icy with 3 charges. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna axe here. I could go for an Uvenwald and a grudge match if I wanted. I don't want to see what will happen if I open walled. It's probably going to get remanded. Yep. That's actually good then. That's fine. So we're going to grudge. Hit this thing. Swing with our 3-2. See if it'll let us get a Fatal Infection to hand. He's just trying to preserve his life total as much as possible. Okay, well, he's going to trade here. That's fine. I haven't managed to deal a single point of damage to him. He's just been throwing things on the field. And now he has an icy. But it's land triggers, so he's got a random spell. It could be anything. It could even be a spell that does something. Or it could be like Hunter's Moon. It could be any spell in the game, right? Yeah. Anything 6 or less. Center guy. Alright. Stop gates will only stop you for so long before I take you out. And I'm gonna pretty much be able to track her again on my next turn. So there's that. Gets a Scepter. 3 charges. I don't know what this guy's plan is. I know he is down to remand though. So I'm gonna track her. Drop Drana. Axe her up. Call it a turn. There's only so many dudes that he could have in this deck, I imagine. But he does have one more charge in his icy. And he's got his scepter going. Sceptering the Curse Bearer one more time. Interestingly, he hits the Drana with Drain Blood. I mean, that makes sense, actually. Wait, Drain Blood? Oh, was that off? That was Scepter, yeah. And Scoreboard. Okay. This man just wants us to draw a bunch of cards, apparently. I am going to Axe, hit him in the face. Hit myself in the face. And drop a Dark Confidant. See what you got. Down him a whole, basically 2 damage because of the drain. I have no idea what this guy is planning on doing. But he can easily ultimate if he wanted to. Invert. Doesn't feel like a good idea to invert my Curse Bearer, but I mean, I see it. Makes it really hard to beat it, I imagine. Miss Raven, okay. Interesting play there, sir. Tragic Slip kills our 4-1. Okay, well, I think he's out of Izzakron stuff now. I'm gonna wildspeakers. Axe up. Crab. Hit my face. Drop 2 Death Shadows. And then see if this man is running burn spells. And if he isn't, I think I got him. But if he just lava axes me, I'm going to be so mad. Or if he has that spell, clear the field. Just bounces everything. Or something. He's got 11 cards in deck, so if he's going for a lab man, he's not great at it. Freaking clear the field! Really? Oh my god, I'm so triggered. Freaking clear the field in whatever the hell this guy's deck is. God. So stupid. I don't even care about that. Just throwing out another board. Freaking clears the field. Kills all my Death Shadows and my craft for free. Because he kept making me overdraw. Is he trying to mill me? So, I mean, I'm at 9 cards. But that's so triggering that I call... What is the one option he could have that could clear this board without going to other colors, and of course he has it. Ultimating, he gets to do it for free. Bird good. Power Word Stun, that's what he gets off Fountain, really? Okay, well, he's running white. Now we see the first non-blue card, and it's the Leonin Healer, so... Maybe he's doing second sun stuff? I don't know. Swinging with everyone but... Now he's in ultimate range, so if he draws, goes for second sun stuff, I don't know if we beat that. It's very triggering that we lose to clear the field, though, because nobody runs that card in any deck ever. Taking the full hit here. Goo! Getting remanted. Oof. Chandler over here. Goo. He's out of second remand. So he would need something that heals and clears the board. To my knowledge, that is actually possible because he is an ultimate. He has an unsummon. Unsummoning his own guy, so that does heal him. Days of Judgment! Okay. Well, yeah, we're scooping here. Unfortunately, I don't want to see the rest of this game because you've cleared my board twice. I had game on board, but you have Day of Judgment. Enjoy your senseless win. Playing freaking white control Jace, which nobody's played in over a year, and that's saying something. Yeah, I'm out. That was so triggering. You clip that. 29. Wow, there must be super low tier too. Well, now we gotta play something else because I did say that I was gonna play. I didn't say it, but I am going to play a different deck every time I lose. So now we're switching to control Ajani, facing Liliana. Yeah, we're probably losing this one, to be honest. Healer, Prayer, Grudge. I don't want anything here. Resto, it's mid. Moonsaver's okay. Icing that. His hand's garbage. Luckily, it's better than it was. School's a wizard. Okay, well that's a different Liliana. Get ahead. I have no idea what this man is trying to do, but I will Desperate Prayer here. Nice. We got a Kin Caller. That could be good. I could just start looping early if I wanted to, I think. I'll just go Kin Caller, loop Restos. We don't know what kind of game this guy's going for, though. Wizard's Familiar. Okay. I'm gonna Kin Caller. If he deals with it, it goes in the yard. If he doesn't deal with it, we resto it. Okay, we immediately kills it. Flagrant Foul. 3-mana even. Just gonna shackle kill this guy, I guess. Can't really see how much. Maybe it's blue-black control. He's running blue for the get dudes. It's got Cruel Flagellant. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and do my wolf stuff now. We are blocking. Yeah, I don't want to take 5. Take 3. Our play next turn is almost certainly going to be a Sun Titan. Signature spell, cat. Healer off my get ahead. That's the thing. Moreland Haunt, it gives the wolf every freaking time. It gives the wolf. Every freaking time you get the wolf. I should not have blocked with the wolf. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna wild shape, I guess. Fine. Do I just drop pinpoint? Guess so. 50-50, it's the wolf every time. But turn 5, I should not have blocked. I should have just moonsilvered. I wouldn't even call that a misplay. It's just losing the 50-50 every time. I do love this deck, though. Full swing's very interesting. I will block here. I don't care. I'll keep my flyer. It's a little bit damaged, but I'll keep the flyer. Corpse Conveyor. What is this list? Run. Is he running the list I used to run? Wizard Liliana? Signature... Oh my god. Signature spell gave him Soul Sever. That's so dumb! Oh my god. Well, I probably just scoop here, to be honest. I don't know if I beat this. I'm gonna try. We're gonna hit that with that. Zombify off signature spell. It's a 1 in 19, by the way. And he did manage to get it. Same turn that he Corpse Conveyor. Not sure if I'm just facing the worst luck ever. But this guy's running Show Game? Who the hell runs Show Game? Nobody! Nobody runs Show Game. Who runs Show Game? Okay, that's definitely not my list. Nobody runs Show Game. But it's a similar concept. So we got Moreland. Freaking... How? How? We have 2 targets! 2 targets! It's the wolf! 2 out of 2 times! How? How is this possible? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, we at least have an Immolating Glare. I guess we're gonna grudge match here. Just don't die. And we drop a wolf. Because we have like 7 wolves. We have had 2 creatures die. We have had a wolf and a Kincaller. If it was 2 Kincallers, I don't know how much it would matter anyway. But we do have an Immolating Glare here, so we don't die. And this would soak up a bunch of the damage. And we could just take this. I'm going to take it and go to 1. Let's go. Good pinpoint. No. You already know what the safe play is. Gotta hit him with the Day of Judgment. If I turn this around, though, I'm a god. Because he still has 2 Zombifies. Because he didn't play a Zombify. He played a free Zombify. But now he has Elemental Mastery. And a Zombify. Oh, okay. So I'm definitely dead here. Because I cannot actually take a damage. If I take even 1 point of damage, the Soul Sever is guaranteed. I am not counting that. As much as I did say that I would switch, there's no way in hell I'm counting that. He had a 1 in 19 chance, got a freaking signature spell that gave him Zombify, and our land triggered twice in a row. First possible chances, giving us one of the worst targets twice in a row, out of a 50-50. That amount of luck should not exist. Should I have played the wolf? I don't know. Was it worth it? Absolutely not. Because we just lost to, I think they were flat. There's no, like, we lost 31. Okay, mirror match. Ooh, Liliana sword. Okay, they're on Moreland. It's like, I think the 3rd Ajani we faced. We don't want Goy. We could actually keep Goy if we wanted, though. I don't want any of these actually opening hands. Kincaller, Grudge Match, Stoneforge, Power Word. It's not bad. I might actually be forced to not be, like, to be forced to do Wild Shape on 2. My hand doesn't actually do anything otherwise. Let's just go for a Stoneforge. They are running control with Johnny too. Okay. Well, I am going to do the play that you're not supposed to do when you are playing this deck. Because otherwise I don't actually have a play that makes sense. Never do this play. So the worst play you can do is turn 2 wolf. Moonsilver Shackle. Okay, they definitely running my list. Anyway, we're gonna go for Stoneforge. I just want to force damage, yeah? I'm gonna do the thing and swing at their face. We are control Ajani. We're just gonna swing on turn 3 with 6 damage. No big deal. Passes it back. Swinging with the Stoneforge because the obviously telegraphed immolating glare. We're gonna Kincaller. He's got himself a Goyf. It's pretty good. Big boy wolf. Barkhide. Grudge match. Fall into another one. Nope. Okay, he didn't get one. So he does have a vindictive shot. But that is fine by us. He gets some Moorland. That's annoying. We did not get a Moorland, sadly. But we have a Kincaller in the yard, and he's power word stunning us on our 7/5. Big boy Termagoyf here, sadly. No wolf for us. No trigger again. We're gonna go ahead, hit him with power word stun. Moorland triggers again for our opponent, so 2 triggers in a row, 100% chance twice. We have missed twice. That is annoying. And they, of course, hit a Tormgoyf again. I think they did it right, though, and they only had Goyfs. Now they're grudging, but it's for trade. Team is mid. They're running Reclamation, so that's different. I could just go for Brontosaurus, maybe? Feels like we've missed our land every single time so far. We've missed it 3 times. For Brontosaurusing, I guess. It seems okay. I don't think it's good. But, okay, they missed their land. They hit it 3 times in a row. We've missed every time. Desperate Prayer off Reclamation, so they got a 2. We've also hit no yaks. But they've hit no yaks. Second Reclamation. That could be good. We got ourselves a Goyf now, too. Stoneforge. Big boy power? Swinging. Takes 9. I do not want to play anything out. He has a second. He reclaimed vindictive shot. That is annoying. However, that does give him a position where he doesn't particularly have a good hit. Was that another Desperate Prayer? Okay, second Desperate Prayer. He does have a yak. Moorland Haunt. Okay. Well, we're gonna grudge here against your yak. I don't like putting yaks in the yard, but how much would be there? There's the second emulating glare. You just drop a little Goyf. It's a little Goyf. It's only a 4/5. His land did not trigger, so I'm good with that. We have a huge life disparity, but now he can start the yak train, and we have yet to be able to hit 10 cards in deck. He's a second yak. Buffing his yak. Desperate Prayer. We have our first yak. It's a 3/3 little dude. Little yak dude. We're passing back. I haven't hit any traps. He's out of immolating glares. That's a goyf. That is a fully loaded goyf. It's grudging me. Okay. Gift stuff trample. Interesting. I'm pretty good just taking this here, honestly. My play is more than likely going to be icing deathing. Unless I get something really good off Stoneforge. So we're going to do that. Icing death. Hit for 3. Drop Stoneforge. Go for power. Doesn't kill my icing death. I have more than enough damage off 2/4/1 mystic weapons. Days of Judgment's here. I'm gonna be sad. Passing it back. +4/+1. +4/+1. Swing, swing. And we got him! Win in the mirror. That's what winning is about. I was going to say, if I did not win the mirror, I would not be happy. This is my baby. Sadly, we are back to 1600. So kind of going back and forth. Okay, now we're facing some dude just named Mike. He's playing Davriel. Davriel is usually a pretty easy matchup for us because we don't really care about their life total, so we can go for a combo. And they make it pretty easy for us to go for it. So we start a yak. I'm just keeping the yak. I am a-okay keeping a yak opening hand. So we have a yak and everything else is a removal. And they're unpacked. Let's see how pack can beat the yak. Or if yak will beat the packed. But we're on a circle. We could also block a combo with our Brontosaurus if we really needed to. More than likely, they're just trying to play like an aggro game. We're going to pass. Get to do the cool thing next turn where we drop an attack yak and then Champion's Grit. Turn Quasit. Second Glare is a good thing to get. They're going to Drain Blood us. I am good with that. Champion's Grit. Let's get Self Pain Cast. Yeah, I'm just going to drop a big boy yak. And then pass it back. Power Word stunning us. Interesting. Take a little bit of damage here. Problem is, if we kin color it, it will be permanently stunned. We don't want. So our best play is probably just to power word stun his guy. It's only a 3/3 though. I'm gonna just pop an emulating glare. I think that's fine. Like, he might just not swing, or we don't care if he does. Yeah, he's just gonna trade off. I hope he kills our yak. Like, if he signs some bloods, that'd be cool. Nah. Okay. I didn't think it would. A wild shaper. And do another emulating glare. He is definitely the aggro deck. Sonic butting our guy. Yeah, we're pretty telegraphed he would have that. Emulating glare. Take 2. I could kin collar. I'm pretty sure it would be permastunned. Because it maintains all forms of buffs that are on the creature. We're gonna power word stun. Okay, so he gets whispers, we don't care. We're unfortunately guaranteed the wolf here. Hey, there we go. That's pretty good. We're gonna resto. Nice. Drop the yak. Drop the wolf. Heal a little bit more. So as long as he does not kill my resto, I can start looping. This man was running Second Sun's Dawn. That's a difference. We're gonna kin collar. Target our resto. We're guaranteed to draw it. I don't see a need to swing here. He can go. We're not going to give him the chance to kill us with Second Sons. He's going to day us. We are A-okay with that. And he's got mutagens. So he's running like a weird aggro control thing. Which is interesting, to say the least. 3 mana Death Shadows. And a Demonic Priest. I think I just Day of Judgment here, to be honest. And pass her back. Land is triggered twice in a row. Somehow he's already taken 17. I haven't done him any damage, so it's got copied. That is not a good buff for you, sir. I get Icing Death that. Armor. It's annoying. That's getting power worded. We're gonna pass here. We have a Goyf. His land is triggered 3 times in a row. What is up with people's lands triggering so many more times than mine? My land is triggered once. No, he killed my dude. What am I missing? Creature? No, I have everything except artifact. Okay. That's what it is. Third demonic priest. Big butt. Play the Brontosaurus. Play the Goyf. Play the Wolf. Want to be in a position where we don't die to Second Sons, because that is somewhere in half of his deck. Or in his hand right now. It's in his hand right now. We're not in a great place. He's okay. Cool treeing on the armored guy. Nice. That's definitely happening. Trading up everything. Come on, Moreland. Give me something useful. Lava Wave. What is this deck? Why do we keep getting the wolf? Those are both good questions. His Lava Wave and Day of Judgment and Second Sons in Davriel aggro, which makes objectively no sense to me, to be honest. He's gonna heal 15. That's ridiculous. Because he also has gold trees in this deck for some godforsaken reason. What the hell is Shadows of the Past? I've never seen anyone play this card. So it just gives you a full board of the biggest things that you had die. That is cool. And objectively not relevant here. Ice and Death! Boom! All your board is gone. Take 8, I guess. This deck does not make any freaking sense for the meta whatsoever, by the way. This guy's playing a deck that all it does is play the highest cost cards possible in an aggro deck. He's running change teams. Every spell he's played has been a minimum of 4. And he's playing Decaying Ghouls for some reason. Moreland, go! Goyf, Goyf. Swing 8. He's on top deck mode, though. So that's very good for us. We like our opponents being in top deck mode. You just get Relentless? Wow. We can't block. I don't want to play everything. We don't actually know what other removal you could have. Davriel Scourge. It's 1 damage, and it can't block. So don't care. Alright, now we're getting the Moreland triggers. Now we are getting the Moreland triggers here. Come on, Bell. What do we got? The healer? I'm dropping the Goyf. I'm gonna heal too. We're gonna turn this game around. Unless he just Second Sons here. Death Shadow? That's cool, I don't care. 1-1, that's fine. We're 13-16 though, that's annoying. Come on. We have nothing left. Okay. Stoneforge. Big boy power. Swing with our flyer. Alright, he's in top deck mode at least. His land hasn't triggered for a bit either. It's 1 damage. It's got another Scourge. It's got big boy power. This will give me a pinpoint. Swing for 7. Play this over this. Because whatever he gets off this is going to be bigger than a 1/1 that can't block. He's just stolen until he gets stuff. Blocking him with the yak. This has reach. That is annoying. Day of Judgment. Armor. There we go. So now if he draws the second Suns, we don't die. Wow. I am actually going to block because no matter what, it's going to take the 1 damage off of our Brontosaurus. Now we're going to push for damage. Night's Whisper. Means he probably has a second Sun here, to be honest. Flagrant Vow. Swings with this guy. We are blocking. I don't care about that. Moorland Haunt. What do we get? We got the Wolf. We have Kincaller, though. So we're guaranteed a resto off the top. Play this to heal. I don't know what else he really has that he can drop. I think he's out of Shadow. He's out of Cockapede. He has the second Sun, but it doesn't help him win. Cage Match trades my guys. That's annoying. Famished Fiend. It's flying. Just has flying. And just pass here. He's got 4 cards left in deck too, but so do we. Taking the 2. We can Moonsilver and Avenger here. Take 1. He gets the Palace. He's got 3 cards left too. There's his second Suns. He's got a Demonic Priest. It's a 3/4. Moorland Haunt. What do we get? Okay. Stoneforge, give me haste. Hey, we got him! Stoneforge, got him. Gain haste. Play another one. Gain sneak. Swing and take that! Turning it around. Opponent was at 50 health. Johnny Control taking the W. We didn't even get to loop. Good game. Random guy named Mike. That was a good game. But we're at 16:35, so we're back up. But I have to go eat some dinner now. But if you tuned in for the stream, thanks for watching, and we're gonna try and do some more streams regularly. So